Hi. It occurred to me in looking at your notes, I know I hear a lot of people say, I can't figure out what's going on in the notes. And I understand that. But in the notes, the format that I've written, I'm trying to give you as much information as possible so that you can pull yourself away from using the videos or from watching other people in class or in performances, which you shouldn't be doing, for the steps, to be able to use the notes as a cue when you're practicing to remember what comes next. So I'm just going to go over quickly how I've structured these. I'm going to do my Bonnie, which is also Take Me Out to the Ball Game. And it's also the Chipmunk Christmas, sort of. So we've got a lot of things going on here, but we'll stick with my Bonnie. Okay, if you take your notes out and you look at the very beginning of it, I've got where it starts the intro. I'll tell you how many counts we have on the intro. If you're a counter, that's fine. If not, you can hear it in the music. But don't just rely on listening to the music. You've got to be able to think ahead and know before your time comes what needs to be done. We're standing with our right arm as if searching, okay? And I've got this in the video, okay? So 1, 2, we're going right, left, and I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now my Bonnie has 3 beats in every measure for any of you who are into music. So when we count, instead of counting to 8, we're going to count to 6 in this one. So this one's a little bit different, but most of them we count to 8. In this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or something like that. All right, back and forth. Okay, so then it says step 1, waltz, clog, / scuff. Initially, hands on hips. You put your hands on your hips. Now, I've got 3 lines here that kind of go all along together. The top line, right, left, that's what the RL is for, tells you which foot you're going to be doing your step on. The middle line tells you what the step is. The bottom line tells you the counts, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. You see that there. So that tells you the rhythm. Now if you're not a counter, just ignore that, okay? Scat it in your head, just get the feeling, somehow get the rhythm in your head. But you don't necessarily have to count with numbers to get the rhythm. But the rhythm is very, very important to keep us together, and that's why I wanted to include it in the notes. It makes it easier for those of us who do understand the rhythm to figure out what's going on. So I've put waltz clog here 2 times, and above it I have right, left. You do the waltz clog on the right, you do the waltz clog on the left. If you don't know what the waltz clog is, we can talk about that. I'll probably have a demo video for that too. Then step, scuff, heel, step, scuff, heel drop, okay? That tells you what that step is doing. Then, after that, repeat last 12 counts 2 times, all right? So you're gonna do the waltz clog, step, scuff, heel, 2 more times. So that's a total of 3. Then at the end of this step, we have a break. And again, your hands are on your hips, but they're going to come down. That's why I put hands to sides. Same format for this part. Right, left on top. Waltz, clog, waltz 2 times. Heel stand, right, left. Heel stand 2 times. Right, left is on above that. Step, step. You're stepping right, stepping left. Heel stand, right, left. Step, step, right, left. And the counts underneath that. So that's the format to read these notes. And obviously there are going to be some things that you don't get until you see it on the video, until you see it in class. But use the notes. The more you use the notes, the easier it will be to get away from watching other people to get your cues. You get your cues in here. And until you can fluently get through these steps, a dance, without having to get a cue from outside of you, then the easier it is for you to actually perform it. There's more to performing than just doing the steps. It's actually communicating. your dance with the audience. So remember, this is just a structure, a way, a tool to get where you want to go. But you want to get to where you don't have to look at anybody else to know your steps. You know them in your head, in your muscles. And so this is a way to get away from watching people. So don't be afraid to use your notes. If you don't understand something, ask me, or there may be another video that we have that will straighten that out for you. But use the notes with the videos or with the dances in class to be able to help you figure out what's going on if there's anything that's not clear. Hope that helps.